chụp đẹp lia ta cái chụp cái nia lúc dây chụp đẹp liaอายุเว้นสุขภาพល្អอันนี้con cháuนั่นที่นี่เรียนปกายนี่ต่อไปยังจี I like to take the photographs because I see so much life that I like to capture, to create friendship, because the best gift that I can give to a Cambodian person is their own photo. They appreciate very much that I can give back their photo. The photos create the memory of beautiful people, beautiful grandparents, their face and the skin, so much of their history, their hands. Faces of children with big eyes, beautiful smile. The photo of their landscape, of the river, of the rice fields, of their home, of the school, of themselves, of their family. Cambodia for me is like a rainbow, many colors. Green will be the beautiful color of the countryside, of the rice fields. Green getting yellow, they will be my favorite colors of Cambodia. We still have like 200 accidents per year, like 5 accidents per week, and it's terrible. They are hidden in places that only poor people are walking there, because they go to work in the rice fields or in the forest or hunting. The last one that we have here in Arupe Center is Samet, a little boy who was playing and he had the explosion of a landmine in his hands. Science cat that was very old, so he lost only one arm and the fingers of another, and he lost the view of one eye completely, and the other maybe can see 10%. But when you see that a little tractor going in the countryside with full of people, all poor people going to work in the field and step on a landmine, these are anti-tank landmines, and big explosion, and maybe 10 people killed, and 6 injured, and maybe 6 families completely destroyed, and people say, why? Ada yang bapa je tahu cuma gini ya? Hello, sok sabay? Ya mai.
Sabay.
Sabay. Yen yo rote mau, dang te? Dang rot. Nek guru bapa berapa?
Ya.
Ane nek guru bapa berapa iklah? Del yang yo rote, ane yang terau ayak kau, angkau ino rote, ban? Ane lo buk na bon rian prang, kong cep prang, hai ya. Min kam lang? Miền, con phải miền nghe tiếng rồi thế miền có lành làm bài hát nào thầm mốc phọc tiếng không?
Nhằm nom tiệt, nom sô cô la.
Please, ở phúc rong chăm con coi nào rồi thế. Anh ấy đặt chân nào rồi. Anh ấy trong. Anh ấy xong rồi đi chơi. Anh ấy con trao ni tamu ni lau ni robib tmai no robib cha perang tamu Israel. Anh ấy con trao yo dai ni. Anh ấy padai some macam lagu pokok. Anh ấy yang celia. Ban. Moi bebai. Ya jangan belajar tahu kanu. Memang kita telah pukul. เรายังวงเว้นกันนี้อันนี้เย็นชมรมเรียกมา
จะเล่นอะไรที่ไหน
ไม่ชมรมเรียได้ออกคนชรานชมรมเรียตั้งแต่ชั้นชุบกันเนี่ยชมรมเรียได้ออกกันเนี่ยโอเคมาเกย์ต่อยันตาวารุเป I remember my first visit to Cambodia in '88, after being 3 years in the refugee camps. And I arrived in Phnom Penh. I saw that we had nothing. The priority was the war. I understood very well that people were running away. When I went the first time to the camps, I was afraid. I was 25. I had my diploma in economics, but also philosophy studies. And coming from developed country, going to a refugee camp where people were suffering a lot. It was a process of going deeper and deeper into the forest and passing checkpoints that the soldiers were less friendly. But when the gate was open, there were so many children playing. Life, children, hope. I met Hengmet, who was one eye blind, was one leg amputee, and he was the other leg he had injured, so he was standing crutches, and he looked at me, and he said, I heard that you are coming to help us. And I was afraid. I said, yes, and he said, thank you very much. We will tell you what we need. Wow. I was relaxed. He was going to tell me what I have to do. I was so happy, so feeling so welcome. His name is Pat. He's double amputee with his hands because of a landmine explosion during the war. And he himself was in the Cameroon's army. He is a father of 5 children with a beautiful wife, and maybe now he has 3 grandchildren already. And I can tell you the story about how I met him. I went to Somlot, to the hospital, to check about the people who were injured by landmines. I met this lady who had 3 little children, all sick, and she has no hands to carry the children. So I helped her. Then in the afternoon, I went to visit people with disabilities. And I met Pat, this man. And Pat welcomed me when I was in the house. And suddenly from the back came the same lady that I met in the hospital. I said, wow, I am in your home. He said, yes, and he is my husband. And do you have a job for him? Because now, since he has no arms, he cannot work in the fields. We have many children and we need income. So I got him to be our guard at the church. I asked him to talk to the children, telling them, please keep studying, keep building your future. I had not that chance. When I was young, we were at war and we were not able to study. We had only weapons. Now you have peace. Please build a new society, a society that has good values, and build a new country. He was very nice, very nice. I was really moved. We are here. Welcome to Textile Center Tultanaut. Chumrapsu, Channa Nawina, Bong Channa. Nakana. Orkun Charan. Chumrapsu. How are you doing?
Good.
Did you check your eyes already?
No.
Not yet. You have to check your eyes. It's the chance that we have.
Yes.
Yeah. Very good. Chumrapsu, Sochbai. We will never get used to the suffering of the people. It's impossible. Touch our hearts and make us to react. And also I have to say that suffering many times comes with the sparks of hope. Maybe it's because we have our faith, we believe. The one who is going to bring us to the light is not ourselves. God gives us the strength to go, to be humble. But also the other thing is to know that we are not the one who will go to resolve the problem by our strength. What we can do is to be kind, to accompany, and God will guide us. Yes. Because I think the solution of problems many times is coming just from the people who are suffering. And we come to share our life, and we are guests of them. We are learning, and we have to walk with. We can accompany, we can give light, we can make our contributions, but we are not resolving anything. God the first, and them themselves after, and then us.
ជំរាបសួរ
លោកពុកអត់ស្នាក់នៅផ្ទះទីសងជួលសង
តនមានសង្សារ
Chen, he's a boy, now he's maybe 21, who has a landmine accident 5 years ago. And when he was 16, and he lost his 2 legs, I wanted to go and visit him in his home. And I gave to him encouragement. Chen, you have future. Please allow me to give you chances. Come to stay with us, come to study, you will see. And he came, and he himself was the one who started to see his capacity, his possibility, and he was asking, and we used to be close to him. But today he's at the university, and he's happy. He's a mystery of life.
Hello hello ជំរាបសួរសុខសប្បាយទេខ្ញុំជប់ណាមកលប់អេជំរាបសួរសុខសប្បាយទេសុខសប្បាយខ្ញុំមានកាដូមួយសម្រាប់តាកាសៃកាដូអីលោកកាដូពីប
We are here in Ecclesia house. It's a home that we welcome children who they have many difficulties in their families, or really they are very, very poor, they're coming from the countryside, and we try to give them a second home. We try to support them in their life. They are studying and they can go ahead for their future. We are very happy to have a home like this one, like Ecclesia house. It's community, home, and we can go ahead.
សុខសប្បាយលោក
កូនតោហាត់ទឹកជាមួយខ្ញុំ
ទៅ
អរគុណច្រើននឹងជួបគ្នានៅទីនោះ
បាទលោក
អរគុណ
For example, Cherek, the little boy, we saved him from human trafficking. His father sold him because he needed money for drugs. He was sold with his younger sister to a family at the border in Poipet. In that place, the little boy, he was just serving in the house, doing the laundry, and also collecting garbage on the street to give money to this family. Thanks to the community in Poipet, we could follow him, we could see the situation, and to dialogue with this family to say, you have to give back these children because they are not belong you. They are belong their family in Batamban. And finally, after some discussions, they allow the children to come. So the children now they are here safe. Hello, hello.
ជំរាបសួរអ្នកណាតោហាត់ទឹកជាមួយលោកបុកអ្នកណាតោហាត់ទឹកជាមួយលោកបុកសុខសប្បាយទេមិនទេសុខមិនទេសម្បល់លោកបុកសុខសប្បាយទេ
ស
When I arrived here in Batamban to be prefect apostolic, I was crying because I was missing Pontific Prior, I was missing my friends, I was missing my previous life in the Jesuit community and with the GRS team and in the assistance to the disabled. Also, I thought that I am not a person who is well prepared for leading the church. I was learning about the Cambodian Catholic community, and I was really touched by their faith. After suffering, after destroyed, they were faithful until the end. They wanted to be with God and to pray. And what they wanted is, please help us to organize our prayers, our sacraments, our Mass, and nothing more. Wow, I was really touched by them. And they were so happy. Wow, we have this new bishop who comes here to be with us. I was feeling so welcome. We are focusing with the youth everywhere. But at the same time, because my feelings for the handicap, we are doing a lot for the people with disabilities. Now it's 18 years that I am here. In the last 18 years, this Catholic community grew 3 times. When I came here, we were less than 3,000. We are now over 8,000. Okay, numbers are talking, but I think this is not the most important thing. The important thing is that we are witnessing Christ's love, the love of God through Christ. Our journey is very beautiful, with difficulties, with frustrations, with many headaches, but very nice. And also, since we are small, church is home. Is home. We are nothing. We are few thousands. We are nothing. So it's very good when we are humble and we have very little. And also make us to cooperate with others. The Cambodian society welcome us because they see that we are here for the common good. The word of God is this. And our deeds of compassion, our deeds of good for everyone. With our life is what transforms the people, and they receive the grace if maybe they want to know Christ more or not. And that grace comes if we go and we proclaim that God is love with our life. In the 90s, when the road from Siem Reap to Sisopon was not so good, it was very flat, and we were crossing through the rice fields. We could see only a big rice field and one tree in the middle. And I was taken by the beauty of that landscape. One day when I was with a Jesuit in the car, I told to him, "Tin, you will see a beautiful landscape, be ready." And when I arrived there, he saw full green, 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 and the tree in the middle. He said, "Wow, so lonely, so lonely." I said, why you say this? He said, because it's like the life of the priest, alone in the middle of the beauty. Lonely, but sharing life with many others. So the tree means to have roots, getting the same land, the same water, sharing life, sharing history. That tree became the symbol of our presence, but also the presence of God, to be faithful to us in the middle of the beauty, in the middle of the loneliness. That tree gives shelter to the cowboys who are passing through, the people working in the rice field. It's a place that the people come and stay there. It's a lonely tree full of friends and full of caring. It's an icon of our presence and our life with the people. I was asking God, where are you? I want to see your face. I want to know you. And at that time, the answer was, my face are the face of the people who are needed. And God talks there. When I meet many disabled people, it's the voice of God talking to me. And it's the voice of God saying, I am here, I need your love. We have to be there to listen and to be a companion. For me, it's transforming my life, but I think it's also transforming the church and transforming the world.